Hey teacher. I was a teacher early in my career, many, many years ago. I taught high school Spanish and I taught English as a second language to adults and to young people. And I realized pretty early on that teaching was not for me. And in hindsight now, many, many years later, I realized that a big piece of that was that it was not a good fit for my personality type. So I am an INFJ, according to the Myers-Briggs assessment. Many of you might have taken it, some of you maybe haven't. And a few key characteristics that I think did not mesh well with teaching were, number one, that I'm somewhat introverted. And so being up in front of a group of students all day long really zapped my energy, because introverts gain energy from having solo time and recharge by themselves. And as a teacher, you get zero time to recharge on your own. So it can be hard for introverts. Another characteristic, so number two, reason why I don't think that my personality meshed well with teaching was because I really like to, when I'm working with information, I like to work with big picture detail, I like to work with big picture information, like broad strokes and high level, bigger picture, like the forest, not the trees. And as a teacher, I always felt like I had to get into the nitty gritty, especially when I was planning the lessons. And I didn't really enjoy that part. I would have rather stayed up here and talk more about concepts and ideas. But as a language teacher, I had to get into the nitty gritty. And as a lesson planner, definitely had to figure out what I was doing when. So that didn't come naturally to me. And then lastly, number three, I am a planner. Right? So I like to have things organized. I like to have checklists. I like to make a plan and then follow through on that plan. And if the plan doesn't go as planned, which is all of teaching, it stresses me out. And so that really did not jive so much with teaching. So maybe taking a look at your personality might be a helpful way of assessing whether teaching is a good fit for you or not. And you can do that as part of my Teachers at a Crossroads online course and community. And I share a little bit more in the post below. Thanks.